Listen to this bullshit.
Having trouble there now.
You and your fancy, smancy headphones. Alright. Ready.
Alright. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Overdose Podcast about red pill content with people not familiar with red pill content. No.
Not familiar.
We did a video already before. How do you feel about red pill content so far, actually?
I feel like it's very antagonistic, and it looks like you're looking for a fight. But,
So you don't think it's true? Because do you know where red pill comes from?
Matrix, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't feel like it's true as
it's truth?
Yes. What do you mean? That's why it's the red pill.
I don't know if that's truth. I think it is a perspective.
Okay.
Just specifically what we just did is a perspective. I don't know if it's truth. I think truth means like across the board, no matter what time, place, and sex.
Okay.
Printed. Oh, okay.
So I feel like an underlining thing is you don't like the way that they speak and the words that they use. Because imprinting,
maybe that's judgmental of me, but it's like imprinting reminds me of fucking that vampire movie where the werewolf imprinted on.
It's kind of like that. No, it actually is kind of like that. So imprinting is basically like, being with a woman who doesn't have a kid. Obviously, because if she has a kid, you won't be able to imprint her because her kid will always be first. That's what I'm just telling you the definition. I'm telling you the definition of imprinting. So it's like you were young, you were in high school, y'all were in love, y'all were very passionate about each other, and throughout.
And you feel like a woman that has a kid cannot imprint with another human other than her children.
No, because a woman with a kid will always put her kid before a new man. I'm talking about in a percentage. Let's say you have, 2, 3 kids, whatever. And then 3 years later you meet a guy. Your kids will always be first. That guy will never be able to imprint you or make you, his, or mold you into what he wants you to be.
Do you know that that's going to happen? Like, if I met you first and I didn't have kids, and then we get married.
That possibly would happen. Yeah.
And then I have kids. Anytime a woman has kids, whether it's in a marriage or outside of a marriage or whatever, their kids are always going to come first. Period. She might make you feel like you control the house. A good woman will make a man feel like he controls the house.
So it's a mental game.
1,000%. That's what I'm saying. You guys have no idea what's really going on. You guys are paying attention to all this physical, macho, success, monetary shit, and we're paying attention to everything else.
Okay.
So I'm just saying the imprinting thing, like, I've never heard somebody say that before, that because I have children, I do have 2 children. So because I have them, that means that I can't imprint with somebody. When I feel like again, it all has to do with each person is different, but I feel like I have strong connections with, I would say maybe 3 people. So when you're saying imprinting,
again, so the person that you had kids with, they have some certain.
I give a fuck about him. If I could shoot him and get away with it, I swear to God I would. So that's what I'm saying. It's like,
I'm about to say, some majority of the time, that person is very strong person in their life, and they can manipulate. They can, because they're always obviously going to be in your life for the rest of your life. So that's when he talked about imprinting. It's basically someone who will always have a strong presence in your life. That's it.
maybe, I guess.
All right. Again, we know.
I would just have to let y'all men have that shit, because it's like, whatever.
All right.
It's murder.
Can you make it 5 seconds?
That's true.
Let's start the video off with, so do you prefer emotional men or unemotional men? Let's just start off with that. If you had to choose, if you had to make a choice, would you like someone completely no emotions?
But when you're saying non-emotional, are you saying someone that doesn't communicate it or someone that doesn't experience it?
Experience or express it? Which one?
Express it. Or when you're saying non-emotional, are you saying somebody that doesn't express it, or someone that doesn't feel it?
That's a great question. I think everyone feels it, but they don't express it, and they very suppresses it a lot of times, most of the time. So, and oppositely is other people who might write on Facebook, "Oh my God, I'm having a bad day. Oh my God," blah, blah. And it's a man acting like this.
Right.
Yeah. So, do you prefer a man to be like emotional, or a man that's like, "No, it's cool"? Yeah, I
don't like a brittle man.
Oh, what? Oh, brittle. Okay.
Brittle. Like I don't like you just like, "Oh my God, stub my toe, babe, kiss it for me." Like, no, I don't want that. But if I do something that upsets you, I want you to communicate that in a healthy way.
Okay.
I don't want you to bottle it up. I don't want it to come out in an argument where you're just going crazy. I want you to be able to communicate your feelings. So what he's saying is really just it's the bad boy thing that happens with girls. It's he cute. Why doesn't he like me? I'm cute too. Like type of thing. When again, this is a game rather than just liking what you like, talk to who you want to talk to, whatever. It's like it's a lot of strategy that happens with men.
But isn't that the point, to get what you want? Because obviously, as a woman, a pretty woman who maybe have her shit together, you're gonna have a lot of people that want you, right? So the people that to stand out are the people that's gonna be like, "Oh, nah, she cool. Hey, yeah," it like a not kissing ass type of way. Matter of fact, let me just ask you. So what stands out to you? Yeah, let me just ask that straight up. Cause now if you say some bullshit, I'm like, I got you.
What stands out to me and like when I meet somebody instantly?
Yeah. I wouldn't say instantly, like more like, I would say instantly. Yeah.
Like first time meeting them. That stands out to me.
But not stands out. I mean, it stands out in a sexual, like you can fuck them kind of way.
Eye contact is the first thing. Second thing is teeth. If I'm brush your teeth in my vagina or no. And then third thing is me watching how you move around the room. If I don't like how you move around the room, I don't give a fuck how sexy you are.
Okay. But I was more referring to, do you like...
You said sexually.
Okay, I got you. But I was more referring to, like, you know, do you like a guy that's, like, over-emotional or unemotional?
You're not going to experience that the first time you meet somebody.
There's a lot of people that you can very experience that you can just tell they just super chill.
I mean,
super
yeah,
duper chill.
I can definitely tell, like, just being out on the scene of, you know, meeting people and they're just, like, really, like, intense. So I can tell in their vulnerable moments, those are super emotional people. So I mean, yeah, I definitely stay away from that. I like, because I carry myself at a certain temperature, I want somebody that I'm attracted to carry themselves at a certain temperature, not somebody that, like, gets excited easily or gets upset easily.
So you don't like emotional men?
But that's not the same. You can be emotional and figure out how to express it in a healthy way.
Gotcha.
Because I think a lot of men are sensitive, but articulating that sensitivity is scary and intimidating and
if
overwhelming.
You don't do it right. Gotcha. I get it.
So
Okay. No, I get it.
It's not black and white.
I get it. I'm just...
Hi, guys. That's true. And to do good on it. That's how you pass it.
No, I think he's talking about just don't give a fuck.
Like, wait a minute. So you're okay with failing? I don't understand. I agree. She loves when she can't get to the emotions, or she loves antagonizing you in order to get to the emotions.
I think both. I think the second one that you said is more like a test. The other one is passing the test.
I mean, I think that's children. That's human nature, is to always see what the borders are.
Okay.
But to say that she pushes you because she enjoys you being emotionless, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you guys, people like this have to have a female sitting next to them, because it's like, y'all can't be saying all this truth without the balance sitting right next to you to check your truth. It's like, y'all speaking for females and you don't have a vagina. I don't understand. I would never try to speak for a man.
I think the analogy is more likely you don't ask a fish how to catch fish. You ask a fisherman. So it's coming from a guy who's, you know, portrays
but a fisherman, doesn't a fisherman pay attention to what fish like? And their...
Yes, but you as the outside person is not going to a fish and asking a fish, hey fish, how can I catch more fish? No, you will ask the person who's actually catching the fish. And I think being like a high value male that gets a lot of bitches, etc., or can get a lot of bitches, doesn't mean you can't. I mean, you are. You will ask them more than you will ask a woman. Hey woman, how can I get you?